Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of What Would You Get If Two Football Players Had a Son? Now, what we've got this time is we've got Frank Lampard and Stevie G, of course, Steven Gerrard, acclaimed as, the two top midfielders in England for a long time, for about a decade or more probably. Just top players. So I thought these were the ones that would be the best, I think, for this experiment. So anyway, let's get straight into it. Let's get rid of all this junk. We want to keep the England kit. Let's just blend in this neck really quickly. Okay, so that neck looks pretty well blended in now. Okay, so let's start on the face now. So one thing that I want to do just to start with, because what I'm going to try and do on every episode, guys, I'm going to try and do an alternate. So I'll do one player's facial structure, and then I'll do the other player's facial structure, and mix a few bits around in the face and stuff, just to see what it looks like. So there's no real kind of rules or anything. I'm just going to go with the flow and see what we can get. So first of all, I want to go with Steven Gerrard's face shape. So let's just bring in Gerrard's hair to start with. So we'll have to do some blending on a number of aspects of this. So Gerrard's got like a really small forehead, as you can see. And his head shape's a lot different to Lampard, of course, as well. Gerrard's stress head. Forehead, that looks really weird. Like, that's Gerrard's head, like, just because you know that forehead and that hair. But this just looks really odd. It looks so freaking weird. All right, so let's continue then. Let's keep going. Let's get rid of Lampard's wide jaw. Got Stevie G's shape now. Keep some of that facial hair in there. All right, so that look, how weird does that look? It actually looks like Steven Gerrard. I mean, obviously there's little differences, but yeah, that's pretty damn weird. Like if you saw that, it's like, what is that, Gerrard? Like, what's up with the face? Okay, so let's see what we can do here. I don't know how well this one's going to work, guys, because to be honest, like, as weird as it is, like, they've got really similar facial features apart from the shape of their head. It's really weird. Maybe I'll bring in Lampard's ears or something, I don't know, just to make things a bit more interesting. And just try and blend in like the head, I guess. Oh yeah. Okay, I think that will do. That's kind of added a bit more of a different look and feel to him. So let's just stick with that then. Okay, so what should we do next? Should we get rid of... Let's put in Gerrard's eyes. Oh Lord. Gerrard, mate, what is going on with your eyes? I did not realise they were... But then you bring back Lampard's and they're like bloody fish eyes. What is going on? Oh Lord. Okie dokie. So that's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty damn good. Let's see if you bring in Steven Gerrard's mouth. It really makes no difference. Like, there's absolutely no difference there. The tiniest bit of difference. So not the best work I've ever done, I have to admit. It's quite good, but still not absolutely amazing. I mean, it looks just completely weird, and it just looks so weird. It just looks so weird, full stop. I don't know what to think of this. So seeing as we've got Gerrard's face shape, I think it might be better if we can just bring in Lampard's hair. I think that's probably the better thing to do, and then we can sort of flip the effect when it comes to Lampard's face. So let's just bring in Lampard's hair. So that's a bit better, and then we can bring in a bit more of Gerrard in terms of his face. Bring that nose in, and again, guys, is it just me or like, does it just look way too much like Lampard now? Get Gerrard's stress line in there. Okay, guys, I think we're almost done with this. Okay, so that's number one done, guys. Alrighty, guys, so now it's time to do the second alternate here, as I usually tend to do. So going back with, this time we're going to keep Lampard's face shape, so we're going to leave it with that, and we're going to try and blend in some of Gerrard's hair, see if we can get that to work. So I'm just going to do a rough job first, then I'll come in and do a bit more detail, fix up some bits a little later. So here's Gerrard and his lovely forehead. Let's blend some of this neck in again. Let's bring in Lampard's his face shape, his jaw, because we know he's got quite a wide jaw. So we'll have to just very carefully bring that in, because we'll have to get rid of bits as well, because the ears are going to come in into the frame, so we need to get rid of those little bits of his ears. Bye bye. We've got that, and again, looks really weird. So let's just see what we can get by mixing some of these features. Let's bring in Gerrard's eyebrows. Gerrard got put on some weight. That's what it looks like. Gerrard just gone put on some weight. So I think that, do you know what, that is probably about done. There's not really much else I can do to this, because they will start to look too much like Gerrard. Like their noses are just too similar as well. Like if we put in Lampard's nose, I mean that's probably better. Okay, so let's just reflect on the two we've got. We've got here anorexic. I don't know. It looks a bit like John Terry. I don't know why, but because of the eyes and stuff. But yeah, that's the Lampard face structure. No, that's the Lampard hair with the Gerrard face structure. A few of the Gerrard's eyes and mouth and stuff with a bit more of Lampard's face in there, and this one here we've got Lampard's face pretty much just stuck onto, you know, put on there. The issue with these guys is there's not that much of a difference. Like you take out the mouth, it's just too similar. They're just too similar. Okay, look, we just put in Gerrard's face as well. His mouth. Did I say face? And yeah, not my best work, not the most creative, but this one was quite difficult to do, just because when you got rid of some of the parts, it didn't make that much of a difference. Hey guys, so this is the image that I'm going to be mashing up these images with, these edits with. So let's go ahead and do it. It just looks like Gerrard, just with a bit more weight on his face. That's all. Oh my god, just need to adjust a few of these settings. Okay, so that looks okay. Let's just fix this up quickly. See, don't they make a cute couple? Oh. Alright, let's bring in this one here. This one just makes me laugh. Like, how different does that actually look from him? Not that much, I'd say. That's the worst thing about this, isn't it? Doesn't even look that different. That's the worst bloody thing. Okay, let's make it a bit more red, because for some reason the image is very red. Alrighty, so we've got the two variations here. To be honest, I apologise guys, once again, this does not look as good as my other ones, but you can see I don't know who that reminds me of. Obviously Gerrard and Lampard, but there's somebody else that it reminds me of. I can't think. Can you guys think who that looks like? But anyway, that's the original obviously, and we've got this variation here, and we've got this variation here. Let me know which one you prefer. This is number 1 with Lampard's hair and Gerrard's face shape, and number 2 is with Gerrard's hair and Lampard's face shape. So let me know which one you guys prefer. Not the most the best one that I've made so far, but I think it's decent. I think it's quite good, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Once again, yeah, like I say, if you did enjoy it, then please do subscribe. Please do hit that like button, guys. It just shows me that you're enjoying this series, and it will push me to make more videos in this series as well, and hopefully better videos. There'll be some really interesting ones from I've got really good suggestions by you guys, so some of them are going to be absolutely hilarious, so I can't wait to work on those. But in the meantime guys, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace!